Right, I've got to be careful with my wording here because of how YouTube and Google works. Otherwise this video gets censored heavily or taken off altogether. Anyway, so Russell Brand has been charged by the Met Police for alleged RAPE and SA. And no, I'm not talking about South Africa. And these are allegations made by 4 women who met him 20 odd years ago. Now, these charges have been 2 years in the making. I remember making a video about this issue when he got demonetized on YouTube and they tried to get him kicked off Odyssey and Rumble, but the CEO of Rumble told the British government at the time, Tories, to bugger off. Now, he was making £1 million plus on YouTube because of his views. I mean, view count. So he's a popular fella regardless of the allegations, and he's 2 years older than me. And I remember when he started out, he was on, I think it was Big Brother, the after show. Yes, I used to watch Big Brother. Don't judge me on that. But that was when television was kind of cool back then. And certain things were worth watching. And he'd do his after show. And he was creepy and kooky, but it was funny. He had a way of words and he looked all wrong. So he was kind of entertaining. He was very much the lefty. And people knew about his antics back then. He's a self-confessed sex addict, drug addict. He's every vice going. And then coincidentally, when these accusations came out, he became a born-again Christian. So he's found God, which, and it has been said, you know, finding God is the last refuge of a scoundrel. But he was openly, back then, the way he was, you know. He behaved like that and nobody cared. Now, I don't know the guy. I don't think he's the type to RAPE, but then again, as my old regimental sergeant major once told me when I was in the mob, inside every person you know is someone you don't, and my God was he right. So yeah, Russell Brand was an open womanizer. He broke Katy Perry's heart, he married her, then divorced her because he couldn't stay faithful. A self-confessed legendary swordsman. And if he has done it, then the law will deal with him accordingly, and shame on him. But if he hasn't, and if this is very much political, then again, why go after Russell Brand politically? He's not very much an influencer like Andrew Tate is. He's just someone people watch because they're entertained by him, the way he speaks and talks. And it's just weird how all these allegations come up 20 years later, and it's taken the police 2 years to charge the fella. People are saying he's been charged in reality with becoming slightly more right-wing, and some others are saying he's turned to God because he's hiding behind Christianity. Whatever the reason, these allegations are serious, and if he's done it or not, then I hope justice deals with him accordingly. I mean, this can't be another political witch hunt, can it? Are they doing to him what they did to President Trump and other right-wing figures whom they don't like and despise? I don't know. But remember this, the Crown Prosecution Service here in the UK, they can and they have charged people with RAPE solely on the witness statements or the testimony of an accuser with no corroborating evidence whatsoever. And that's how it is in England and Wales, sadly. But he's come out with a video in response. He's blaming the government. And you know, with how things are happening these days, and there are political prisoners in our jails here in Britain. The Prime Minister did indeed strong-arm local authorities to fast-track people to prison sentences because he deemed them to be far right, even before they were even arrested, charged, sentenced, you know, or put on trial. That's how it is here in the UK, two-tier justice. This whole thing is crazy, it really is. So, yeah, watch this space. I'll be watching it with interest. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You wouldn't have thought that 20 odd years after his antics on telly, knowing what he was like and his taste for the ladies, that 20 years later he'd be charged for this. It's nuts. Anyway, I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.